Hello everybody, my name is Dave from FMM and welcome to a new video. Today we are going to be taking a look at the new Mandalorian Season 2 trailer, all of its secrets and also my predictions for the new season that will be dropping on the 30th of October. So let's get started! In the first shot of the trailer we see a damaged Razor Crest with the back door open over a gas giant. Its moon appears to be a habitable and populated planet. Maybe the ocean world we'll see later, or a completely new one. After that we see the Mandalorian and the child, Baby Yoda, walking and hear the same thing that the Smith said in the final episode of Season 1 regarding a Jedi and Baby Yoda setting up the plot for this season. Now I and multiple other Star Wars YouTubers believe that this planet might be Lothal because of the graffiti and the familiar looking architecture. If you don't remember this planet, it is the homeworld of Ezra Bridger and of a Jedi temple. It would make sense for the Mando to come here searching for Ezra, who disappeared into space in the end of Rebels, or to find the ancient temple, leading him to a Jedi.
Where? This you must determine.
Now the Mando asks where he can lead Baby Yoda to the rest of his species, the Jedi obviously, and we see what has to be Tatooine because of the Bantha and the Tusken Raider. A really funny side note here is that when Din Djarin asks,
Where?
the Bantha moves its mouth, syncing up with the Mando.
Where? The songs of eons past tell of battles between Mandalore the...
Now this is one of the shortest, but in my opinion one of the most interesting parts of the trailer. I and many other people believe that this might be Ilum, the place where the Jedi get the kyber crystals that power their lightsabers, and also the planet that I think, but I'm not sure, was transformed into Starkiller Base, because in Jedi Fallen Order we see a massive trench being dug out by the Empire, and this mining operation was probably resumed by the First Order.
Great, and an order of sorcerers called Jedi.
You expect me to search the galaxy and deliver this creature to a race of enemy sorcerers?
This is the way.
Next up, we see what appears to be some docks or fishing ports. Here the Smith talks about an ancient order of sorcerers, Jedi, and we see a hooded figure that suddenly disappears. This could be Sabine Wren, one of the members of Phoenix Squadron. It would be fitting for this to be her, as she would have a lot of connections to Jedi like Ahsoka Tano and Ezra Bridger. We also see Mando and Baby Yoda on a boat. This is likely to be the same habitable planet that shows up in the very first shot. Then we see the Razor Crest with two X-Wings escorting it. In the very next shot, what I think are the same X-Wings, are chasing the ship through some clouds. I haven't seen anyone mention this, but I think that this is the same gas giant that appeared in the first shot. It would make sense for the Razor Crest to be damaged because it clearly had a fight against the X-Wings. Next up, a very quick shot of the Mandalorian in a desert, probably Tatooine. Some people think that Boba Fett's armor is on the back of his speeder. Timurray Morrison has been confirmed to appear in the show, but I am not sure if this is actually his armor. We see Cara Dune and Greef Kargas on Navarro and some ties with folded wings taking off. Then some stormtroopers running through a corridor with a classic Imperial siren playing. Now we see some scout troopers on speeder bikes jump into a ravine in the lava world, which could be Mustafar, but is more probably Navarro. Here we see the Mando apparently trapped underwater and then using his jetpack. Then, in the planet which might be Lothal, Din Djarin shoots a street lamp from where some poor guy is hanging upside down. After that, we return to the ice caves of what is assumed to be Ilum, and to a very quick shot of the Razor Crest making an abrupt entrance in the atmosphere in flames.
So I've heard. This is the way.
Now, in the final shot of the trailer, the Mandalorian walks into somewhere where two Gamorreans are fighting in a ring, and a bunch of people point a blaster at him. in what is the funniest shot in the trailer, right after the Mando preps the whistling birds, his little wrist rockets, Baby Yoda already knows that things are about to get ugly and just nopes on out of there. We see him throw the final knife at the Zabrak and hear the iconic line.
This is the way.
Okay, now onto my final thoughts. I really like this trailer, but I feel like it didn't show us too much. Now, this could be a good thing, by leaving the suspense for when the series actually starts. We do know that Ahsoka is confirmed and Timure and Morrison will appear as maybe Captain Rex or Boba Fett. But besides that, I have Death Star size hype for this season. Now, my question for you is, what are you most excited about or looking forward in this season? Personally, I am really hoping to see Ahsoka and other characters, and I really hope we see a lightsaber battle between Moff Gideon with the Darksaber and Ahsoka or Ezra. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to see some more videos like this. On a side note, I am sorry for taking so long to publish this, the script took an eternity to write, and this Friday when Star Wars Squadrons comes out, I am going to try and cover it on the same day. But until then, bye bye!
This is the way.